Yo, what's up, Africa? Welcome to your favorite sports show, Football Banter. I remain your one and only awesome Andy Bassi. Yes, in today's episode, we're out here in the city of Uyo to get fans' reaction, footballers, coaches' reaction on Nigerian Super Eagles. Don't forget, focus is on Nigerian Super Eagles and their qualifying games. Keep it locked down here. Don't go anywhere. Join us. Yes, we have a handsome footballer here. Brother, what's your name? Thank you for joining us.
My name is Clarence Polly.
Clarence,
Yeah.
welcome. What can you say about Nigerian games so far? The route they are using for World Cup qualifiers. Is it what you expected from them? Well, if it's not what you expected from them, it don't happen. They say it don't happen. It has happened like this. What can you say about the game so far and the one they're about to play with DR Congo?
Well, so far so good. Since we are not out completely, it means we are not out.
You are giving us hope to the hopeless.
Yes, because the team you see is a very good team, one of the best team in the world, because we have one of the best striker in the world.
One of the best
in the name of Victor Osimhen. We have one of the best defender.
Who?
We are talking about Bassi.
Okay, Bassi.
One of the best.
Frederick
We have Frederick. Now, well, you know, in a game of football, you must understand one thing. Sometimes it does not bounce the way you think. So what happened in the qualifiers before we come to the round that we are right now, yes. I know that it was not bouncing well for us. But all of a sudden, God has availed us with another opportunity. You know, so now we are seeing the boys being very serious. It is now left for the NFF to also be serious by not allowing those boys to go be stranded in maybe a hotel or stop paying their own wages, because that is what nearly cost us. Nearly cost us. Because if you can remember, in subsequent editions, yes. Nigeria this kind of thing will happen, Nigeria will not qualify. Yes. Because the thing started far back in 80s. And they're still carrying the same situation, the same thing, till this 2025. So I believe that the NFF should up their games. Because as I see those young men, all of them, they want to be in World Cup.
They want.
It is their pride and it is their vision. So they will give everything. As you can see, look at what Osimhen did. Even as Osimhen lost that goal, he encouraged his team and tell them, look, we are going to do it. We can do it. We can make it. Now, coming back in the extra time,
he proved himself.
Victor Osimhen had to let Nigerians to understand that he's still Osimhen.
Exactly.
You know, and that is what the European people know him for, Osimhen. And they love him. And we need to love him the way even the European people love him. If you look at him in Karasatara, whenever he finished there, everybody wants to touch Osimhen. Everybody wants to spread their clothes for Osimhen. They think he's a god of a soccer. You know? So, by so doing, everybody should join their hands, and all of us should believe and continue to cheer him, cheer the team to a victory. I also love the coach because of his calmness.
You know, this is one coach that was criticized that he will not be able to live up to expectations. We've had better coaches that are even from Nigeria and they could not even qualify. You remember what Finidi George? Let me not call people's name, because if I want to call their name, I will get angry at what they did, because I expected so much from them. These are our blood, our sons. Yes. Born and brought up in Nigeria, and they could not even carry the national team because of their sentimental selection and political, you know, Nigerians now. So what do you see this man taking Nigeria to World Cup? That's one. Outside that, how have you seen his tactics so far?
There are times that everybody will shout and believe that it's supposed to remove that man. Remove him, remove him. The man just understand one thing, that man who is not playing right now has a lot of contribution in that field. Okay. You understand? And that is what happened. Everybody saw Osimhen not scoring, and they begin to shout and said, Osimhen, hey, he's not scoring for us. He missed 1-on-1. But the man said, okay, don't worry, I know what he can do. I believe in him. Okay. You know? So that alone spurred the whole team up. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
The team is waiting for you. All right. We can go on and on when it comes to talking about Nigeria. The love is massive. You can see everybody wants Nigeria to qualify. I personally want Nigeria to qualify. So far, so good. We're talking about Nigerian Super Eagles. Nigerian Super Eagles in focus. What can you say about the coach so far, Eric Chelle?
Thank you very much. My name is Victor Josiah.
Welcome.
I'm from Akwa Ibom, and what I have to say about the Super Eagles match and their qualifying is that the Super Eagles have 100% players and everything that takes to qualify for the World Cup 2026. But what I want to say about the last match was that the ball, the fans think a striker will score. The striker will not score that goal.
That's concerning
But
Osimhen.
the impossible ball, the striker will score it. I think Osimhen did a great job and he deserved more better. Thank you very much for having me here.
You know, the ball he scored was very difficult, considering the one he missed. You saw now he even had to dribble past defenders than the one-on-one chance he had.
Yes, the problem was that he himself, in particular, didn't know the ball would go like that.
Okay.
So he tried his best and he think he's kicking the right position, but he eventually missed. So we can't blame him because all this match we are playing, he has been the one helping Super Eagles to go forward. So Victor Osimhen has nothing to be blamed of. He's a good striker and he's our own.
What can you say about the Super Eagles so far?
Well, it's a spectacular game that we've just recorded a win. Okay. What really happened for some time, when I discovered that the Super Eagles have lost their superness, I stopped watching the league. You understand? Stop watching the Super Eagles play. So, but over time, I noticed something.
There's a change.
Yeah, there's a change, and to be very, very specific, before now I have lost hope. But I think osimhen has brought home the hope again, just like in the days of the JJs and all the rest. You understand? So, and one remarkable thing I can say about the previous match was that at some point Osimhen almost messed up with a one-on-one goal, and then he missed it. You understand? And now, if people can own to their errors and mistakes like Osimhen, I think Nigeria will be a better place. And now, when he did that, he knew that the country as a people will not be happy with him. And he made restitution with 2 goals. That's a nice one. If people, like I said, if people can own to their errors like Osimhen, the politicians, you make restitution when you know that you have faulted the people, Nigeria will be a better place. So from the way it is going, I'm very sure that the superness is coming back to the Super Eagles. So for that, in a high spirit, we are very optimistic. With Osimhen by our side, by the special grace of God, I think goals will not be issue for us.
We are very, very optimistic. But currently, Osimhen was on yellow card when he scored the second goal. He pulled out his shirt to celebrate and was given he was given a yellow card. Now, what can you say about that? He's liable to miss the match between Republic of Congo, like DR Congo, right? So if Osimhen is out, do we have somebody that can replace him up front?
I do not think it would be a wise choice for the coach to allow the scenario where Osimhen will be out. Osimhen is like I don't know how to pull it, is the super ego in himself. You understand? So as an authority in that arena, there should be some preferential treatment. He needs to go extra mile in making sure that Osimhen is retained in that game. So that's just what I have to say. So that's it.
What can you say about our coach tactics and formation so far?
I think his tactics and formation is actually good. I just feel that the Super Eagles have not had a very coordinated team for a long time, and they are just beginning to understand themselves. The introduction of Tolu as a support for Osimhen is also important because everybody knows Osimhen to be our only 9, but now we have an added threat. So I think that's also good going forward in case of need for substitutions.
What of Akko Adams?
Yeah, that's a very great addition too because he has been very impressive also. So I think overall he's doing very good selections. It's just for the team to work on that.
Okay. So yes, the hottest topic globally, Victor Osimhen. Victor Osimhen. What can you say about Victor Osimhen so far?
Well, I think all in all, to summarize Osimhen, he's a workaholic.
Okay.
He's very proficient at what he does. He makes sure that he delivers when he's called upon. And he has very good zeal for the game. That's very important for a striker also.
High press.
Yeah, very, very, very awesome. I think if we have our midfielders having the same energy like him, we would have a very complete team. So he's very awesome. I'm enjoying watching him all the time. In fact, right now I watch Turkish League because of Victor Osimhen. So it's very great to see.
All right, guys. Thank you, guys. We have a strong footballer here. Sir, please, let's meet you. What's your name?
My name is Godfrey Nwaje. That's my name.
God.
Godfrey Nwaje is my name.
Okay, welcome, sir.
Thank
Welcome
you.
to the
Thank
show.
you. I'm a member of this club you see here.
Okay.
It's called the Elite FC of Uyo.
Elite FC.
Elite FC Uyo.
Yeah,
Yes.
we love your company.
Thank you very much.
Love having you on
Thank
the
you.
show.
Thank
now, you. Today's focus is on Nigerian Super Eagles.
Okay.
And the route they've taken
Yes.
to qualify for World Cup.
Yes.
You see Nigeria qualifying for World Cup.
Well, if I want to judge from the last two matches, I see Nigeria qualifying for the World Cup.
You see Nigeria
Yes,
qualifying for
yes,
World Cup.
yes. If they maintain the tempo for what they have played right here in Uyo, of course you know Uyo.
Yes.
Are you resident in Uyo? One of the best city in the whole of the South. So I'm sure Super Eagles enjoyed it. So what we saw in Uyo here and what we saw in Rabat 2 days ago, if they maintain that tempo, Super Eagles will qualify.
You know they are playing Congo, DR Congo.
Congo, initially I was praying that we should play Cameroon because I know Cameroon is actually a troubled team. DR Congo, when I watched them in the last World Nations Cup, they were good. They were good. Individually, they were very good. So, but now we are playing them. But obviously, statistics apart, is there any team better than Super Eagles in Africa? Then none.
Personally, I didn't want Cameroon because I know the problems we do get when we play Cameroon. Yes. Now, I prefer DR Congo to Cameroon. Although, yes, fine, we are getting Congo. Now, even after playing Congo, we still have other countries to play, like one more country. And this country may be Sweden or Italy, maybe a strong country. Do you see Nigeria qualifying, beating those guys to qualify, no matter who comes from the other side?
If you watch the last European Nations Cup and the last African Nations Cup, you would tell, everybody could tell, that the Nations Cup was more difficult than the European Nations Cup. Yes, tactically, yes, they play tactically. But when it comes to the strength, tactics, physique, Africa has it. So if we survive this Africa semi-finals with these players, with these teams, I don't think there's any team I've seen within that Sweden, and all we just have to do is just make sure that our tactics are in place. And the beautiful thing about it all is that all our players play over there. So they know these guys that they're going to play against.
No, you see, it's one thing to, sorry for cutting in, it's one thing to play these European countries in the sense that tactically they are there, physically we are here. You know, Nigerian team do, like we have African teams, let's say they have physically they are fit, yes, they are balanced, like they are equal to the task, yes, but tactically, like, and when you see their tactical abilities and game plan, yes, that's where the lapses do come in. That's where you now say, okay, fine, we would have gotten a foreign coach, probably the coach instructions or the coach tweaks and he's not helping the players, and how the coaches analyzes each game. So I want to say now, do you see Nigeria matching, or our coach? Let's talk about Nigerian the Super Eagles coach. Do you see our coach matching the European standard when it comes to taking these guys far and even qualifying them for World Cup and playing and sustaining the World Cup?
Now you're talking about Eric Schell. If it comes to the coaching department, given the same platform and the same environment, I don't see the Caucasians better than the black coaches. I don't see them. I don't see them better at all. Yes, I am for real. Given the same platform, I don't see them better. I don't see them better. There's nothing they can do that any African coach cannot do, given the same platform. So, but of course, this is not going to be the first time that an African nation will be beating a European nation. Cameroon has done it before. Senegal has done it before. Cote d'Ivoire has done it before. Nigeria has done. We beat Spain. Yes. We had beaten Spain before now. Yes. So I'm more scared of the African teams than the European teams. I know the European teams are going to play it clean. I know they're going to play it clean. And that's what we like to play. We like to play it clean, keep the ball on the floor. Technically, for these last two matches, I give Eric Schell at least 95%. For these last two matches, I think the only place we really have an issue that maybe it wouldn't have to do with training or physical training, it may have to do with psychological talk, is the goalkeeping department. Okay. I think Nwabali is big. I don't know whether he's too confident or too too relaxed. I don't know how to put it, but I think somebody needs to talk to Nwabali. Somebody needs to talk to him that has a lot of stuff.
Brother, trust me, somebody really needs to address Nwabali because the display he has been putting on, sometimes I see him as being too proud and arrogant. Sorry to say this, Nwabali, please, if you are listening to this right now, if you are watching this video right now, we are very much in support of you and what you do. But you need to calm down. Not be everything be fight. I dey tell you as Nigerian. Not be everything where you go carry shoulders for up.
Just remove the ball.
At least clearance and everything. It go help the team. That quick restart, it dey help team.
Yes.
You can never see Nwabali going for quick restart like they don't kick ball. He say he go carry ball. They carry shoulders for up. Not be waiting with the fine, brother.
You are our man, we love you, but we need you to change it. But we love you. Every Nigerian love you. If they are bashing you now, it's not for hatred. It's because they don't want to lose. So please, Nwabali, help us. In fact, the whole thing is on you. And we don't have another person to blame there. Thanks, bro. For Iwobi, Ako,
all of them.
Basi, everybody. Onyeka was fighting like a lion. Arokodare was crazy by the touch line. And when he came in, you saw what he was doing. Let's not even talk about Osimhen. The best striker in the world.
Let's talk about Osimhen.
The best striker in the world.
Yes.
The best striker in the world. That's all I have to say. I don't care what anybody says.
The best in the world.
The best striker in the world. I don't care what anybody says.
No,
I don't care.
Haaland though.
They're only going to call Haaland. Nobody else.
Okay,
Nobody else. Speed. Osimhen is better. Accuracy in the air. Osimhen is better. Yes. 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 If Osimhen was, you just talked about it, right? You just speed. Osimhen is better. Link up play. Osimhen is better. Fall into the midfield to get ball the back. Osimhen is better. One-on-one with a defender, Osimhen is better. So I don't care what anybody's going to say about Haaland. I truly don't care. Yes, he's a good striker. I have nothing against him. Yes, he is. He's a good striker. End of the ball. The last ball, he taps it in. Beautiful. We had a Yekini like that, who had shots better than Haaland. Haaland cannot beat you one-on-one when you're facing him. When a defender is facing Haaland, he turns back and releases the ball. He doesn't come after you. Osimhen takes on 4 defenders at a time.
Hallelujah.
Osimhen takes on 4 defenders at a time. He's calm, he's composed, he's not scared. That last goal, see how they covered him. And he kept his cool. The same thing he did in Napoli, where he used his slaps 3 times, controlled the ball, made the greatest assist. Kvaratskhelia could not celebrate that goal. He had to go to him to celebrate the goal with him. So Osimhen is the best striker in the world. If Osimhen was in a Barca right now, or in a Chelsea right now, or in a, who is Sesko?
No.
Who is your Goddess? Sorry.
People just have
Who is Walter Mid? Who is Isaac? Isaac. Alexander Isaac.
I don't even know. Like
Osimhen, hands down. Hands down.
3 goals are for you.
Hands down.
Boza.
Hands down.
Boza.
Thank you very much.
All right, sir. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. All right. All right. Thank you, sir. Keep it locked down here.
You don't forget the name.
Football Banter 007. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.